the father-in-law to Sotoro, who was his first cousin.
The bureaucracy and its afforded existence by the original movie. Enjoying these videos? Don't forget to show your support. Hit the like button and share to spread the word. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest content. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think. We're always open to suggestions. Also, visit the website at jamesanthonyreport.com to support our Patriot-approved sponsors. Your purchase keeps us on the air and ensures we continue providing you with info on the topics you like most. Now back to the report.
Come on, man!
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
The phrase folie à deux in English refers to the presence of the same delusional ideas in two persons closely associated with one another.
Bush ran the CIA under the Ford administration, and George Herbert Walker Bush was cousin to his wife, Obama's mother, and Obama's mother's father, Obama's maternal grandmother, was first cousin to George Herbert Walker Bush.
Perhaps the biggest Hollywood flop of all time in Joker 2, Folie à Deux, was intentional, as some have suggested.
Well, who's not?
Perhaps the similarity between so many aspects of what happened to drive this film into the ground intentionally resembles the Kamala Harris campaign and run for president.
Everywhere I go, I tell people, you may not be a union member, but you better thank unions for that 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. Until the most election of our lives. Let's just get through the next 64 days. How about that?
In an almost perfect example of life imitating art imitating life, the original movie made billions of dollars on the backs of hardworking Americans looking for a diversion.
You think men like Thomas Wayne ever think what it's like to be someone like me?
The crowd the original Joker movie generated in 2019 celebrated a non-woke, sign of the times take on a bubbling culture war undercurrent.
They all had fun and games from Bush's experience with his CIA connections when he ran the CIA, and Lolo Sotoro, and also through his second cousin who was married to him, and also through the father-in-law to Sotoro, who was his first cousin.
The bureaucracy and its afforded existence by the original movie apparently felt such disdain, such hatred for the audience, that it decided to make Part 2 a musical, featuring Lady Gaga, and one in which the audience is subjected to its anti-hero being thrown in prison and assaulted until he dies. In this disaster of a movie, the Joker meets his partner in crime, Harley Quinn, in an asylum. And if you've been paying any attention to the recent investigative work by Candace Owens regarding Kamala Harris's fake family history, you'd see the similarities and why this matters.
What is going on? Because it's starting to look to me like a program, like a global government program, which potentially is breeding world leaders. A photo that Kamala put in her book of her and Grandma Beryl, and I said, no. Scientific consensus rejects this theory for a ton of reasons, one of them being, I just didn't feel like this woman was her grandma. I have a Caribbean grandma. They're all up in your face. I don't feel the affection in this photo.
She was everybody's favorite Hindu Indian prosecutor and attorney general and senator, and now she becomes black. But, you know, I met her daddy. A fine gentleman, Professor Harris. And the problem with her being black is Professor Harris says he's Caucasian, mixed Irish and Hindu. He doesn't have any black ancestors, but his Irish ancestors owned a lot of slaves in Jamaica and had them to work on plantation. So if mama is on the birth certificate listed as a Caucasian, daddy says he's a Caucasian Hindu and has no black ancestors, how did she get to be black?
I mean, the math is not mathing.
Born just 3 years apart, are we expected to believe that Barack Obama and Kamala Harris just happened to be of the same country in Indonesia, the same ideology after an anti-communist purge in the mid-60s, used the same rhetoric with a fake family history and rise to the highest office in the United States without a thought as to why this doesn't add up, especially in today's world?
It's a messy situation.
They hate you. They hate the audience that have given them everything. They cast their Lady Gaga and are forcing the musical on you. They want to take it all down. And they know that you know it's all an act. They expect you to play along and pretend that it's not Lady Gaga, but instead Harley Quinn.
On the other hand, I'm very confident that
the asylum is the CIA. That's where they first met. They're partners in crime. They're taking your anti-hero and abusing him. Perhaps the folly of Folie Deux is us, the American public, continuing to give our consent by voting for this corrupt two-party paradigm and expecting different results. This is James Anthony, reporting. Christmas is just around the corner, and if you're anything like me, you want to beat that holiday rush. It's gonna be here before you know it. But you also don't want to compromise your values or settle for any old gift. That's exactly why you need to click the link below or head on over to JamesAnthonyReport.com and check out Raven Crest Tactical. Look, if you want a gift that's gonna last, one that you can customize, a gift that could really come in handy, this is the place to shop. Raven Crest Tactical has everything from customizable out-the-front knives to limited edition box sets with hand-drawn, laser-engraved designs, tactical bags, and get this, you can even schedule to throw your own knife-building party. Is there anything more based than that? I know about 10 people right now that would love this type of gift. The cool thing is, when you do this, you're supporting us and free speech. We are being censored, and your dollars are going to an American company that supports police and military. They test everything here, and the knives are quality, period. Free shipping on anything over $199 and lifetime warranties. What else could you ask for? Click that link now and get the gift that's gonna wow this holiday season.